Good morning, Copper Basin. Today is Monday, April 18th, 2016. I'm Kimmy.
I'm Lainey, and on today's show, we will be talking about the Zika virus, a chimpanzee, and heart failure.
So let's get the show started.
This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls. So sad, so true.
Confirming the worst fears of many pregnant women in the United States and Latin America. Lainey, are you okay? Okay. U.S. health officials said Wednesday there is no longer any doubt the Zika virus causes babies to be born with abnormally small heads and other severe brain defects. There is no longer any doubt that Zika causes microcephaly. CDC Director Dr. Tom Frieden said. The CDC also said it's cleared Zika causes other serious defects, including damaging calcium buildups in the developing brain. Public health authorities are calling for aggressive mosquito surveillance and eradication, including campaigns to eliminate the sources of standing water in which mosquitoes breed. Those can include flower pots, swimming pool covers, discarded tires, and pet water bowls. Nearly 350 illnesses in the 50 states were reported as of last week, all linked to travel to Zika outbreak regions. Now let's head over to Lainey with weather.
Today will be clear with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the lower 50s. Tonight will be clear with highs in the lower 80s and lows in the lower 50s. Tomorrow should also be clear with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-50s. Now let's go to World News with Joey.
A chimpanzee named Cha-Cha danced around authorities on Thursday during a 2-hour escape from a zoo in Japan. The male chimp broke out of the Yagamyama Zoological Park in Zendaya. The Associated Press reports Cha-Cha eluded capture by climbing an electrical pole and swimming from wire to wire, leading to a dramatic and frightening scene. Nobody knew if he was going to get shocked or what was going to go on, but you just see a little monkey just swinging all around, having the time of his life, while cops are flipping out trying to get it back to the zoo. Sounds like it'd be funny to me, huh?
Sounds pretty fun.
See? I like Mikey up here. See? Since Colton came in late, we got Mikey now, but we're going to throw it over to the PSA.
What if I said that realizing your true potential isn't negotiable? And that success isn't defined by what's parked in the driveway, but by the satisfaction that comes along with a life well lived? What if I said building on your achievements means a new adventure every day, and that seeing the world isn't as far away as you might think? To some, success means growth. To others, it means change. And while it may mean different things to different people, your success can only be built by you. Build your future at byf.org.
A 6-minute walk test in the halls of a hospital tells doctors a lot about the condition of Janet Wickman's heart. Janet lost her mother and great-grandmother to diastolic heart failure. She assumed that by the time she was at risk there would be new treatment options. Unfortunately, there aren't. Doctors say treatment for diastolic heart failure has been very disappointing over the last 3 decades. They tried old tricks like the one used for systolic heart failure, but unfortunately none of them worked. Diastolic heart failure means Janet's heart pumps fine, but doesn't relax enough to fill up completely between beats, which causes blood to back up and build pressure in her lungs. Dr. Rami Kawash says this is when the patient starts having shortness of breath. Other than diuretics, we don't have any way of dealing with the patient's symptoms. But a new approach could change that. Janet became the first patient enrolled in the U.S. to possibly test this new dime-size implant. During a heart catheterization, doctors punch a small hole in a wall of the patient's heart and use this intra-arterial shunt to keep it open, so excess blood can drain from one side to the other. That's expected to relieve pressure and allow the heart to work better. Now, let's go over to sports with Joey and Tanner. Yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to Sports. I'm Joey.
And I'm Tanner.
We have a game tonight against Grace. It's a district game, and then also we go back to back and then play them tomorrow away. So everybody should come out and support. Even there, it's not too far away.
Yeah, should be a good game too. It's a big game for us.
Also, the NBA playoffs have started. I'm more of an Eastern type of guy, so the Heat beat the Hornets 123 to 91 last night. I just saw those numbers and I thought that was crazy. They totally dominated.
Yeah, the Warriors took care of business against the Rockets, and also the Spurs won really big last night. So
Now, let's throw it over to Megan and the lunch.
Today's lunch in line 1 is Big Daddy Pizza. Why do they call it Big Daddy Pizza? Like, why can't it just be Big Pizza? I've never understood this. Corn, carrots, fruit, and milk. Line 2 is fish sandwich, curly fries, veggies, fruit, and milk. Breakfast tomorrow, line 1 is breakfast burrito, orange juice and milk. Line 2 is muffin and yogurt, orange juice and milk. That's all for lunch and breakfast. Now to local news with Lainey.
Future is littered with prizes, and though I'm main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get.
Monday night, school board members met at PCHS for their monthly meeting to award each school's Teacher of the Year. At Basin High School, Keith Millard was named Teacher of the Year. Dr. Jason Bell said Millard was humble but very deserving. I highly doubt that anyone could find a way to disagree with their decision. Because of Mr. Millard, we will never forget the prepositions. Let's go to our sponsor.
Before there could be a nation, there had to be people willing to fight for it, to take on the world's greatest challenges, whatever they might be. So the U.S. Army masters not only tactics and strategy, but also physics and chemistry. We make battle plans and create breakthroughs in medicine, science, and engineering. Our next mission could be anything, so we prepare for everything.
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Colton.
For today's announcements,
Go ahead.
April 30th is prom.
Also, seniors do not forget to log into community service hours. I still have failed to do that.
Tomorrow is ACT.
Be very prepared for that. It's pretty important.
Yeah, take it seriously because I feel like people in my grade didn't.
Richmond. And it says there's 35 days till graduation. I hope that's not true. I hope there's a lot more than that.
Today is Bailey Blue and Bradley Blue's birthday.
Make sure you wish them a happy birthday.
And that's all we have for today.
So we'll see you tomorrow on CBTV News at 9.